Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing33 Plays The Darkest Dungeon. My name is Stealwing33 and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going on a mission. We got a new Houndmaster to get leveled up here, so we're going to go ahead and dump off our killing team there. And we're going to take a look at what we got around. So we got the Carapace Idol, we got Heavy Boots, the Sturdy Greaves. I don't want to go to the ruins again because we already killed the... You know what? Although getting a Houndmaster whistle might not be a bad idea. Leads to town events, silence in the crypts, huh? This would actually be pretty useful if we want to try to use a character more often than we're normally allowed to. It's not a bad one. I'm having a little trouble deciding what I want to do here. Because, like, getting a town event silence in the crypt seems like it might be a good idea if we're going to go back to the ruins at some point. But it also might not be a terrible idea to go to the cove. Explore 80% of rooms, medium dungeon. That might not be the worst idea. We could bring Roger. Or Umfrazzle. I think we'll bring Umfrazzle. Umfrazzle's got Abyssal Artillery, which is why I want to bring him. We'll bring him. We'll bring... I want to bring the Houndmaster, who does best in position 2, apparently. With the abilities he has on hand. The Blackjack seems good. Lick Wounds, okay. Target Whistle's a mark, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it reduces their defense, and then Hound's Rush. And then playing as him, we get Dog Treats, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember how they work, actually. And we will bring Fornicix. You are now kick-ass. There you go. Welcome to the team. And we can bring Cruel. Cruel seems good. Yeah, we'll bring Cruel. This is a weird team, to say the least. Is it a good team? Probably. There's a chance. It could be fine. I don't know if I want to reduce his damage, though. So here's what we're going to do. First of all, we'll start with the Houndmaster. We'll give him the Speed Cloak. And we'll give him the Maester's Hat. I want him to live, which is why I want to like do it like this, basically. Then we'll go to you. Why don't you take the book? Why don't you take the book? And the ring seems good. Why don't you take... Stun resistance seems good. And you can also take... something else, probably this one, and then we'll give you not the mask. I want to give you this, and then since my my lepers have a tendency to sort of end up on death's door, I'm gonna put this on him as well. Is this a terrible idea? Probably. We'll see. I don't know. The Martyr Seal might be good. This one also might be good, but he does not have any of the leopard debuffs, if I'm not mistaken. Like, he's got Intimidate, but he doesn't have, like... I guess Intimidate would be the only one, wouldn't it? That makes that item like way worse than I thought it was. Well, I guess that also like Purge would like knock them back, right? I don't know if the Soothing mask is very good. I don't know. That's an interesting question. Solemnity is like a good ability, like really, really good. We have actually enough money. Let's since we have our team laid out, let's also go to the guild. And get some of their abilities upgraded. Anybody who can, at least. That's good. We'll do this. So we're going to unlock that, upgrade that. Because we're going to turn this one off. Because she's in, like, the back row. So there's no reason for her to have that. And then we'll upgrade you guys as well. I think Withstand is better. Like, Intimidate's really good. If I had to pick between, like, Withstand... and Purge and stuff, I think I would take Withstand first. And we're also going to sell this mask, because I think it might be bad. So we're going to go with my gut on this one. And we're going to go to the Cove. We're going to go to the Cove and get another set of Heavy Boots. The protection's just really good. It's a good item. I like it. It's one of my favorites. So, yeah, I think that we're good to go. We will definitely buy... 2 stacks of food, 4 shovels, 3 keys, 2 stacks of torches, and I still haven't. I'm gonna do a full reinstall tonight But I'm recording this beforehand, so that way I can pop it out. I'm also recording XCOM tonight, so hopefully that will tide you guys over until next week when I can have this all sorted out. What else do we need for this? We'll bring a bandage. Definitely going to bring a bandage. And I think everything else is fine. All right, let's go. This might be terrible. I have a bad track record with medium-sized missions, and I currently have a bad track record with lepers. So let's go ahead and explore this room because we're here. I want to be able to skip as many rooms as I can, and since we don't have scouts done, there's no reason for me not to go to this first room. So let's go ahead and Hound's Rush. It causes a bleed. It does a pretty decent chunk of damage here, actually, too. But we could also blackjack this guy. I think that might be better. Try to stun him up. Stun him up. Good dodges across the board. Feels good, man. Go ahead and hit these guys. Oh, I forgot to switch the things around. Oh, well. Stun you, hopefully, question mark? 75% stun resistance. I didn't even see that. I should have just struck one of these guys in the back here. Oh, man. Real lucky. Real lucky. Let's go ahead and do withstand. Give you some protections. We're going to be getting beat up a little bit here, so I would not doubt the need for that. Hound's Rush also causes a bleed, which is great. I'll pull you forward so that you do rush overload and end up getting your shit kicked in here.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Ow. 9 crit actually kind of hurts a little bit. We're going to have to heal him. Luckily, we have the ability to do that. And then let's chop you. We'll just start wailing on the Brigand Bloodletter a little bit here. Point blank shot hurts. Not that bad, though, actually. Low damage. Low damage indeed. Cut you down.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Bite you, I guess. The Houndmaster, I know the Houndmaster can be good. I'm not seeing it right now, but I'm gonna blame that on the fact that we're like really early. The bleed could be really good, but I feel like the AoE Hound's Harry might be better. Just one bleed's actually totally fine. Ah, damn it. Need you to Choppuccino this guy. You gotta do it for Mother Russia. Bite the shit out of him. So, does this do more damage to marked targets? I'll check it in a second. Go ahead and hit you. No one really needs healing, and I don't have the group heal equipped, so... which was my bad. I, like, unlocked it. I just didn't equip it, which we'll rectify right now, actually. Go ahead and just turn that off. Take that. There we go. Do you do more damage to marked targets? Yeah, you do way more damage to marked targets. So it's better to mark them, then bite them. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Or to have someone else mark them and then bite them. Got it, got it, got it. You're gonna have to bear with me. I've never actually had a Houndmaster before, so
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
You know, it's worth noting that there's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve with his abilities. I do know the Blackjack's very good. Hound's Harry's also very good because it applies the bleed to all the targets. Well, it has the potential to do that. We can also Cry Havoc for some stress healing. Guard Dog's very good. Because it's another riposte. It's a guard and repost, so... Riposte? Riposte? I don't know how you pronounce that. And it's a French word, so there's no fucking way I'm going to be able to pronounce that. French words don't make any goddamn sense. Go ahead and open this. Some heirlooms. Nice. Got some crests. Got some deeds. Deeds! Mr. Deeds. Oh, good dodge. That's that Maester hat coming in. 10 dodge. It's not bad. We got trap, a couple curios, a couple empty rooms. All things that I enjoy seeing. Good, a little bit of stress relief right there. Fantastic. Open this up. Sack's contents are mine. More citrine. On the bright side, we'll probably make a fair chunk of change out of all of this. I mean, pop one torch. I don't know why I popped a torch, to be honest. We don't need to right now. The only time you should really pop a torch is right before you enter a room. Because then you can get scouts. Or right now to get extra loot. What do we got? Citrine and an extra journal page. Good. There we go. Nothing in here but a clamshell. Good. A little bit extra money. So, I don't know when to use the dog biscuits. My plan is to use them sort of like a steroid for when we get in trouble. We're gonna ignore that. If we come out of this smelling like roses, I might come back for that. But, I doubt we will. I've never fought a shambler before. I know that they're scary, and they're pretty strong. So I'm having a little bit of trepidation about it. Definitely need to get rid of you, because you haven't gone yet. Oh, come on. Stunner. There we go. And then we'll do Abyssal Artillery. Wipe that guy out immediately. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Good. Perfect. Not so bad. Good dodge. Blame the Macer's hat for that one. Good miss. No idea why that happened. Let's go ahead and bite you. Alright, that's good. I know that we should be marking them and then doing it, but you'll forgive me for wanting to get rid of her. I didn't know if, like, we were going to be able to hit her with somebody else before she got to go. And stress is kind of a big deal for us right now. We want to try to avoid it as much as we can. Good hit. Fuck you, Pelagic Guardian. I mean, this is going pretty textbook. Like, sort of the way it is. The marker is for 3 rounds, and it enhances his, the bite from him, so worth it. Go ahead and group heal here. Everybody needs a little bit of it, so we'll go ahead and do that. Hit him. There we go. He should be dead next turn. The bite's probably going to do him in. There we go. 9 damage. That upped it from 7 to 9 ability to... we can dog treat this to feel it, right? There we go. And plus 25 dodge. Okay. I was like, I knew that doing the dog treat on the clam was like a thing that we could do. And since I don't know how to, like, practically to use them, I'll use it if we bump into, like, a pack that I think is going to kill us. I just need to be careful about our shovel usage for things that aren't necessarily good. Like, we're actually going to ignore that thing. If we have extra shovels, we'll actually backtrack for that, I think. That seems like a fairly decent idea. We're going to go ahead and touch all of these rooms. We're going to touch as many rooms as we can that have short hallways, just because, like, they're way better than doing it the other way. Open this up. Crate's empty. Okie dokie. Keep moving. The hunger tiles are getting a little absurd, but that's okay. No reason to fret about that. So this is the Shambler fight. This is a chest that we need to use a shovel to open. Or if we could buy the knives, which I'm really hoping gets fixed by a reinstall. Like a full reinstall. I'm talking like, I'm going to like uninstall Darkest Dungeon all the way down to the baseboards, and then I'm going to like reinstall the whole game, and then also, what is that? Drought of Eldritch.
Now it must be carried home.
Oh, that's nasty, actually. Because our leper can't actually do anything from here. So we're going to go ahead and mark you, because he's got to go. So we'll do that. We'll move about our business here. Seaward Slash is bad. That hurts a lot. Let's go ahead and knife you. He's got to go, because he's going to explode. If we don't at least try to kill him a little bit here. Ow, the damage is fucking absurd. Roll backward here. Roll forward. Waste of a couple turns here. Sea Breeze is bad, but hopefully what I'm hoping on is that the mark will let us do enough damage with the dog, and then we should be able to hopefully... He's got to go, so we gotta try here. Knife him. There we go.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Perfect. Zombie guy's got to go. Always. This was a nasty fight. The surprise was bad. Because it really fucked up our ability to, like, do the things we need to do to, like, make this happen here. Like, I couldn't even blackjack these guys if I wanted to. I think we'll do a little bit of healing here, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, he's going to need to be healed. I'm pretty sure the leper is going to be able to handle this. Just dandy by himself. Oh, well, he missed. So, there goes that idea. Let's go ahead and do direct heal on you. Good. And then we should be able to kill this guy this turn, assuming he doesn't dodge everything that we throw at him. Ow. Heal again. Good crit. Really need to kill this guy before this turn ends, though, so we're gonna, like, try to focus on that a little bit. Slash, hope that chop does it. There we go. That worked out. I don't feel like it should have, but it worked out.
These nightmarish creatures can
Jesus
be
Christ.
felled.
A lot of damage got dealt to us. It's very scary. This shouldn't be too hard. We'll blackjack this guy, hopefully. Assuming we can. I don't know if that hits all the... No, it doesn't hit all that. Then we will probably blackjack this lady. The stress is getting... No, it's still not... It's still manageable, but I would like it to stop. That would be good. Ow. The bleeds. So strong. Let's Abyssal Artillery, the back row. I know that causes a little bit of stress to my team when I do that, but, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I'll bite you. That's not going to kill her, though, which is kind of a bummer. Shocker's there. Good, resisted all that shit. A little bit of healing. He's going to bleed a little bit. There we go. Little Hugh. Ah, god damn it. Leper always fucking misses. Gotta be careful about that guy. Blackjack you. I probably should have bit him, actually. Well, I mean, one of the stress dealers needed to go, so... Here we are. Here we are, as in olden days. Happy golden days of yore. You guys like Christmas music? You guys have, like, a Christmas song that you listen to every year? My family's listened to the Neil Diamond Christmas album every year since I was, like, 4. Like, no idea why. My mom and dad, like, really like Neil Diamond, so, like, I guess that explains that. But, like, I love the Neil Diamond Christmas album because I'm infected with the Diamond syndrome. Are you listening? Yeah, the rain. Snow is listening. My dad also likes the Elvis Christmas album. If you name an artist, they probably have a Christmas album. Like, probably. Most people do. Hilariously. Would not wipe you out, because I don't feel like dealing with you. He still can't hit us with any bad bullshit, because he's, like, in the back row back there, so... well, it doesn't matter, because the round's over, so there you go. It's a good crit. We're going to go ahead and camp here.
This expedition at least
to eat 8 food to clear out a space in our inventory and to get rid of some of the stress that we have going on. We need something that will prevent ambush, but we don't actually have anything that will do that. That's not great. Do that. A little bit of damage is fine. Pray away a little bit here. We're going to be in a bit of hot water, mostly due to the fact that, that's not what I want. Please stop doing that one. Does anybody have wound care? No? All right, we'll do therapy dog. We're going to get ambushed, probably. And we're going to get fucking shuffled. Wake up, they're upon us. Look out.
Haunting the hearts of men.
Why is it always got to be... He's got to always get shoved, like, way to the back. Every fucking time. I'm going to stun this guy, because, we need that to not happen. Ow. You know what? Actually pretty good. Thank you. Thank you for that. He's got to go. So, we're going to wipe him out. Because he's the only one that does damage out of all these guys. But we are going to blackjack the one stinger who hasn't gone yet. Are you kidding me? 50% stun resistance? Did not realize those guys had such high stun resistance. That's on me. But I was trying to avoid, like, the salty gouge, more stunning, like... It was an error to not have somebody that could do, like, an ambush preventer. But, you know, you'll forgive me for making a small error here. Cut you down. Heal this guy. Cut you down. There we go. Royal Deep Stinger. Don't think I've ever seen that before. We'll just kill him, and then we gotta deal with... I think his bleed... Her bleed's worse, so we're gonna deal with her bleed. Is there... Well, I mean, let's deal with her bleed, and then we'll take this. There you go. We'll just heal the leper as we go forward here. This hallway's only got one thing. Alright, well, that's okay. We will leave. I know you can smash that with a shovel. I don't remember what that does. I think sometimes it, like, releases, like, an evil thing that, like, gives you stress or something. Found the secret room. I think we'll skip this room, because I don't feel like fighting somebody right now. Although fighting them wouldn't be that bad of an idea, I just don't feel like doing it. A beautiful sight, happy tonight, walking in the winter wonderland. We don't have any more medical herbs, otherwise we could... Medical herbs have to get rid of a negative quirk. Oh, missed the secret room here. Back it up. There we go. Go ahead and put a key in this thing. If you'd like, then should put a key in it. There's a fucking Hell's Hairpin's pretty good, actually.
Paid for in blood.
Definitely dump this for the rubies. And you drink this for us to be able to carry that. There we go. Easy. Probably should have actually had the Houndmaster drink that. Granted, I didn't know what the thing did. Like, for all I know, it could have been, like, minus 50% damage to Eldritch. But, you know, the Lepers is, like, an okay. We should actually reshuffle this, by the way, while I'm thinking about it. Not great. Couple battles, some traps up ahead. No, damn it. Fuck.
You must rely on flesh and indefatigable
Well,
purpose.
that was my bad, actually. Sorry. Didn't mean to. I clicked the hand, and I meant to click the shovel. Because I have a shovel. Like, I don't know why I wouldn't use a shovel. A ferocious one, a forceful one. The ferocious one's probably deadlier. I mean, they all gotta go, but... Because he's gonna knock that guy back, right? Yeah, there it goes. Gonna need to heal our leper, though. Probably important. Bite you. This probably would have been a candidate for using a dog treat. The heal was pathetic. Pathetic! Ow. Ah, damn it. Let's go ahead and heal. The group heal's still pretty pathetic, even at level 2. Like, it's still pretty bad. And we're not getting lucky either, which is bad. Go ahead and bite you to death. Ow. I don't want to go on death's door if I can avoid it. That's like half the point here. Yeah, we'll try to avoid it. It should be something that happens that we're like, oh, while we're on death's door, we can do this. Not something that we're like actually seeking. It's like using a death rattle card in Hearthstone. The problems with this bleed on there, we all have like a couple unpredictable factors. That's nasty. She's need to be healed now. Kill you.
Masterfully executed.
That corpse needs to go now, though, unfortunately. Heal yourself. For, like, with a direct heal, I guess. Then we'll hew. It should hopefully get rid of one of the corpses. It did not. So we will cut the corpse out. As much as I don't want to do that, I also don't want to get, like, fucking blood aerosoled or get a disease or something like that. Not great. Heal yourself. Cut this guy. Oh, there we go. Good.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright. This is not going so hot, to be honest. We've already skipped one room. At 80% room, I think we can skip up to 4. in a medium-sized dungeon. Walk past that corpse because I don't have anything to protect myself from that. Come into this room. It's just a treasure chest. Thank God.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
You know what? We're going to dump this in favor of the jade because the jade can stack and the poems can't. So if we get a second jade, it was worth it. If we don't get a second jade, well, my bad. I lost 250 gold. Oops. Like, it happens. Gonna need to camp again at some point. Need to make sure we retain enough food to do so. Or bite you. The problem is, like, so I want to mark them first, right? Like, I want to do this thing the way that, like, I believe it should be done. The problem is that every time I, like, go to do it, my brain goes, yeah, but you could just hurt her instead. Like, it's a much better use of your time.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life.
And, like, that feels weird to me, because, like, I'm not used to that level of disparity in my actions, right? Like, I don't know. Lick wounds is actually not a bad idea here, but we'll bite this guy instead. Because he needs to be healed. If he gets hit again for any amount of damage, I think I will start using lick wounds. You heal him before before he drops dead. Very glad I did that, actually. Because as much as the leper being on death's door is not a problem, him being on death's door would be kind of a problem. This guy's not quite dead, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Run for the old gods, for a miss. Yeah, you guy's dead. I mean, let's just do withstand for right now. A little bit of stress relief is not bad. We got to heal a little bit. I just realized the aerosol's coming, so nope, never mind. I fucked that up. I know he's hurt. Ah, there we go. Second jade. See, already worth
Success so clearly in view.
it. It's better to carry things that can stack than to carry things that can't stack. I forgot to read that journal entry. That's a shame. I don't remember if holy water does anything with the brackish tide pool, and I forgot to put my cheat sheet for curios, so we're going to ignore that. I know herbal medicine does something. Caustic solution does something. I think food might also do something. Do we want to continue adventuring? Yes. We do, because we want to camp and try to relieve a little bit more stress and heal ourselves a little.
Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
There we go. Okay, so then we'll do... Dark Ritual's not bad. But I think I'd rather do Therapy Dog is good. Chant. Chant on you is good. Courage on you. I feel like we're cooked, so good. And no ambush. Awesome. Do we want to keep going? I mean, we're in like really good shape right now, so I don't feel the need to continue going. Now, let's get out of here. I feel like a prudent man leaves while he's ahead. And we were very, very far ahead right there, so... I feel like that was not so bad. We could have gotten more treasure, probably. Naturalize. terrible on a leper. Photomania is good. Love interest is dumb, but that's okay. And Weapon Tinker is actually really good. So, we're good. We're good. That actually went fine.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously...
Vigorous Concoction's very good. Especially since, for one character, we can actually compensate for that. That's actually, like, super great. Is there something fun we can do here? Yes, we can kill the Siren for the Sacred Scroll. The Sacred Scroll's real good. If you want to just make a heal bot. The Siren, however... It's a little bit scary. a little bit scary, but it's something that we might be able to handle. But we will deal with that thought process on the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. And if you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow. Helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!